Well. Hello, traveler. Welcome to the AshenLight SMP. The SMP with origins. As you see, I have stuff. I started recording late. Well, not late, but all my other videos kinda sucked. They had nothing to do. No goals. No ambitions. No lore. Just me fooling around, being stupid. As you can see, I live in a well, smallish hut. So, we're gonna change that. And I do have a few mods, but they are allowed in the server. Check by one of the admins. It's mostly just shaders. And JEI, kind of. It is a newer version, but no joke, this is just my base. This is all of it. No joke. This is a failed experiment checking problem, but anyways. The goal for this video is to explain lore, explain my origin, and make a better house. Well. Oh, hmm. Um, the AshenLight SMP is more or less a closed off SMP from what I can tell. It is going to more or less just be for friends of the owner and voice actors for the owner. So, yeah, stay tuned for that on their channels. And honestly, my base idea might be either a castle or something else like that. I'll explain why in a moment. But each character has an origin. If you've heard the Origins SMP, it's kind of based off that. All credit due to them. I think that's where it came from. I'm not too sure. Um, and honestly, I'm currently enjoying playing on this. It does have some chaotic, but when I'm with other players, I'm gonna have to act stupid due to my lore. Now to get to my lore, I am a dragonborn. Specifically, the Ender Dragon's child, more or less. I cannot fly, sadly. I wish I could. Most Dragonborns cannot. But just like any other Dragonborn, I do have Fire Breath. Well, not kind of Fire Breath, it's sort of it, but I make lore around it. As you see, when I do any of my keys, which in this one, since it's a bedrock, would be right click or left click, nothing happens. But when I hold a sword, I can do it fine, but the moment I right click, phew! That will get bigger and bigger over time. Uh, it's It lasts 30 seconds, and it can get gigantic. See, and this is like 5 seconds in, and look at my cooldown. Not even almost halfway. It will vanish at the 25% second left point, I think. But as you see, that's deadly. Big area, good for running away from someone, spamming it if they're decently far behind me, but they'll still take hits if they run into it, no matter what. And yeah, right there. It's a lovely ability, and my lore is somewhat hidden, but I'll give you what I gave everyone else. I got sent away as more or less a child. I am in Minecraft tomes and lore tomes. I'm 12 or 13-ish, in between. My entire capabilities will be more or less, let me check on my recording, good. My entire lore is based around I got sent away for being a yellow dragonborn, more or less. Ahem, duck. Anyways, I got sent away for the abnormalities, 1 of 4. There are more information. I know most about the overworld more than my own home. I know some stuff about my home, but I do not know the curse placed upon me. And that will be hidden from y'all, unless someone else spoils it. Please God, if you're watching with anyone else, don't spoil it. I will destroy kingdoms. Anyways, yeah. I think that's everything. Currently, my height in the lore is 5'6", but obviously I'm a little taller due to my base, so just, if I'm around any other player having a look at them, I'm going to be a little tiny. But my full form of full grown thing would be around 17-ish. Will be 6'7", meaning I will be able to look at players straight and straight, but lore-wise it'll be kind of looking downish. Unless that's certain types. I have made a kind of ally. Oh, I'm hoping I will, with one of the admins, who is a ice warlock thing. I don't know what they are. But all I know is they have a lot of HP, but when it rains, they become significantly weaker. I had a chicken farm in my base. I didn't use it. I tried making an automatic chicken farm after they get done using it. Well, after they got done using it. Jesus, my speak today. So I don't know how strong they are currently. That's all the lore I will give out. Or, because I'm not going to spread anyone else's lore without the confirmation of them allowing me to. And I don't know if I'm going to do a castle for the rest of my base. Will take a lot of wood and stone. But everything else should be fine. Although my shaders do bring me down to like 32 FPS per second. But I should be able to continue playing this with no issues. So yeah. There goes my food. Well, here soon. And usually since there's a vampire... Who's fire? Will I be able to sleep now? No, okay. But since there is a... Let me check on what origin he has. But since there is a... vampire and a... other things that get burnt in the sun, nighttime is much longer, what makes it a pain. Fire. We're allowed to see each other's origins, but we don't get to know each other's abilities. Hello. I don't know a fire. It's kind of worrying. As you can see, I've done a lot of stuff. I'm gonna have to make this area much more flat, I think. So I will have to terraform. Or go hunting. Most likely terraform, but yeah. So do I have any... Yep. I am next to spawn, just for the fact I don't want to have to run back and forth, die, return, back and forth. I'm hoping I can find a decent base around spawn, or just make a quick rail cart here, if that is allowed. And yeah, I'm gonna make the thing behind my original base, so it's just easy to, you know, add the stuff and break it. But yeah, it shouldn't take much time. But yeah, with my shield. There we go. I'm gonna get done terraforming, and I will cut back. So, I almost got done with, setting up the outside terraforming, kind of. Well, if you look down, you might think, oh, you got far with just one shovel. I used 3 shovels. I see why they use diamond shovels or netherite shovels to do this job. It takes a lot of durability. Anyway, yeah, so now we have to go mining. And this time I ain't cutting it out, because I like to explain stuff. So I figured out fire is a shulk, another int creature. So, fun. Let's go mining. Oh, let's both put up a creature on fire. I was about to use fireball, but it doesn't damage undead. Blocks. It's gonna. Well, I guess flowers count blocks. My random chest may not be AFK. Okay, I'm back. Let's go mining. Dun 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 dun. I told him just to do flash spawn because he was asking where spawn was. I think this is the correct cave. Yep. Should have brought torches, but we'll be alright. We're just down here for trouble anyways. Oh, what a fire, what an explosion. Base personality. That scares me. Ow. I definitely do not got enough food for this. Mm. Gonna strip mine for cobble. I don't know how much I'll need, so I'll just get a few stacks. And we'll be talking doing that. Gravel. So, the way I'm going to do this is it's gonna be wood on each corner of the towers and go up into either a ultra outpost or an actual just tower in general. So hopefully that works. If not, I don't know what to do. Um, hopefully I don't get yelled at for building next to spawn. That's my only concern. So, since my character knows nothing about the Nether, since reasons, uh, just like, well, basically just like it's, well, my own kind of dimension, I know barely nothing in, like, the end except for the hierarchy and stuff, but in the, Nether, I know nothing. So to go exploring in there, I will need a friend, no, an ally. Either, well, no, T will probably lose stuff since he's practically based of ice. So I'm gonna probably drag someone else at some point, and I'll have to act like I know nothing. And if they know it lore-wise, ooh, the Blazeborn would be a good one, but he's probably in the Nether still. But I'll probably have to set something up for him, but lore-wise, the server is packed full of it. Each creator can make their own lore, or just, you know, play with no lore. Or just play with their own lore, or basically have nothing to do with lore. If you want, well, if you want to know more about others, just go check their lore, or, you know, when my lore interacts with their lore, understand it. Well, here was my main idea. I was gonna make a tavern instead of a mountain. So, PvP can be enabled, but I'm still just going to avoid that guy. Anyway, on. I gotta run to my base, because I am not dealing with that. Raining. But until I find a mountain, or a big enough mountain to do what I'm planning to, this will have to do. Yeah, I forgot to do that. My bad. Gotta make sure that dude was not close. Been trying to scare you. Okay. I see how it's doing it. Wait, those don't line up very well. Okay, hmm. So we do a diagonal there. 1, 2. Diagonal 1. No? Hmm. Maybe I bring it up one more? Yeah, that seems about right. So I just go up one more. Take it to the inside. 1, 2. Avoid. Nope. Okay, go back. Boom. 1, 2. Boom. 1, 2. Nope. Oh, you're coming. Anyways, there we go. Boom. I think that's like most of them. Yeah. So, 1, 2. And I don't know what to say. My next goal for this video is trying to get anything else, such as, I guess, diamond. Ah, that damaged me myself. Yep. Bruh. Oi. Nope, 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 nope. Back in that bunk. What do you mean? Bonk. I'm out of food. Okay, I'm definitely... Okay, my next goal will not get anything else, but I do need to yank food from somewhere. Because half a heart is never good. I can't believe I'm resorting to this. Okay, yeah, next one, food farm. Best I can do. Rainbow. Um, yeah, I definitely gonna be able to finish this with just this amount. But I think I would be able to get almost halfway to where I need to be with this building. Possibly not. Well, let's mine this. I'm gonna place like wooden fences there at some point. Bonk. Back to the mines. Should I get a food first? I mean, probably the best thing for me to do. Yeah, I'll place some wheat, and I can get cows later. And I think I have a lot of bones, so I'll be able to make a lot of bone meal easily. Yeah, there we go. Um, there we go. Hmm. Anyways, now let's boom. I think if I bone mill, I can get a lot. I was looking for seeds, not those, but that would be a good thing as well. Huh. But I think my food goal. I'm sorry for the bad quality all of a sudden. Anyways, blink. Okay, I will be able to get a lot of cows with this. Only issue, the time of day. So, I think one of the inside of here will be a cow farm. I'll have to set something up for that, but I think there was cows this way. But other than that, everything should be good. Uh, this is gonna take a while, isn't it? Because unlike chickens, they don't drop things to automatically spit out another kind or another species of it. If that is possible. Cave. Hmm. Nothing, eh? That is kind of sad. No cows, no pigs, no food source. Just the other players so got a little greedy and started making their own farms. Oh, there's a frog that doesn't drop food. Yeah. Where's the music? Well, let's go to spawn. Okay. That's definitely gonna be okay with that one. Now the player's base. I don't think they hold cows. No, but they do hold Hills LA. But they also built a spawn, so my base should be fine. Yes, we'll do this, and I'll get back when I find cows. Well. Will you look what's up there? A cow. A singular cow. Better than nothing, I guess. But hopefully I can get multiple at some point. I'm not gonna risk it taking fall damage. We'll go up the mountain and around. Just mostly because I don't want to try it. Oh, this cow. Whoa, you can walk. It is not this. Come on. Yep. Come on. Oh, this would have been a good area. A better area. I'll remember this area if I ever need to recreate. I could actually do it here. That's a good thing. Come on, bud. We gotta go back to base before other things spawn. Dun 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. A sheep. 2 sheep. I think they'll be walking away. Come on, you two. Kidnapping. Oh, you can say wall napping. I have to put these guys in here. Give me. Jesus. Okay. I think most of everything is set up for my area. But I don't know if I should keep the house here. Just it might not look good next to it. It could be a guest house, maybe. Like, why? In these living? Fun. Okay. Okay. That's why I have that, just so it's easier for me, since I barely remember any recipes from this game. That makes it awkward, but that will work for now. I think more wood would be able to do it. Yep, fences. How do I make those? Oh, it's the opposite way, okay. So it would have been 1, 2, boom, 1, 2. So I can go ahead and okay, there we go. That looks a lot better. Alrighty. I go get the culprits. Yes, lower floor from down here. And that's almost everything done. Why? Okay. Alrighty. Boom. You'll be able to jump. Boink. My dude. Alright. Boom. Yeah, we're gonna go 2 blocks up for now. Is that all the cobblestone I really have? Seriously? Blocks? Yeah, I should have known I had a lot of cobblestone in here. Let's see. Wonder if this would even work. No, okay. I thought that since it was a half block, but I guess not. Maybe if I do... Hmm. I guess it would work. I don't know if even. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, no. Hmm. I might have to start doing PV with axes now. Fun. Yep. Da, 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 da. My own safety, that goes there, that goes there, this goes there, this goes there. Alrighty. Now it should be even. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. I guess that works. Yeah, might as well. Oh, don't block too much up. And that's most of it done. It's still kind of a work in progress, but it's almost there. I can at least get the front side done for a, one of those, like, beginning photos, I guess. Think I will find those in blocks. All my 50 stacks of oak logs. Ooh, idea. Now, I do have a stone cutter. I'm gonna see what I can do with that. Is it in blocks? Yep. I just noticed it actually has an animation if you look close enough. Nice. Oh, I could also see it in my hand. Never really paid attention to it then. Really? Two slabs per one block? That's efficient. Really efficient. Well, technically not, but yeah. Ours will be kind of bigger than the other ones. One, two. Wait, no, wait. I'm playing right. That seems more better. Well, greater? I don't know. Hmm. Looks nicer, that's the word. I would, but well, hold up. Any good? It looks alright. But how would it look if I did that? Yeah, that looks better. Okay, one, two, drag it over. Y on it. Okay. Don't know why it didn't want to cop or wait, but I fixed it. Okay, one, two. This honestly looks decently good in my opinion. Uh, let's see. Yeah, if it makes it look a little better, I think. If not, comment down below, change for slabs. But, definitely not that one. But, yep, this is a, complete fort. I don't think there's any wasted effort. Not this time, at least. Now I can actually, if need be, someone's walking up too close. Back off, you scoundrels! Bam! Now I have to. Why did I do that? Okay. I think Latin was. No, not that. Jeans. Yeah. 6. I don't know if this will go down far enough. No, it will. Good. I gotta make a run for my base. Check on the sheep. What? I thought they. What? Do I really not have any food? I'm out of luck. Well, I'll set the image as the thumbnail, but I think this is good. I'll see y'all next time.